So in today's video I want to talk about the mistake that I've been making over the last few weeks on my Instagram and share it with you so that you don't make the same mistake as me, because I'm an idiot. Oh, for God's sake. This desk is not practical at all. Things you do for YouTube videos. So welcome back to the channel. My name's John. I'm a photographer and videographer based in Lake District, UK, and in today's video I'm going to talk about the big mistake that I noticed that I've made recently on my Instagram feed, and to share with everyone so that you avoid doing the same thing. You might already know the kind of tip that I'm going to share with you, but it's always good just to make sure that you're doing things right. I'm knackered after getting under that desk. Should not be that tired. So let's get into it. So what I'll do is I'll screen record my phone so you can see what I see, and I'll ping it up on the screen here. So opening up the Instagram app onto my profile, going into Insights, and I'm going to go down to the content that I've shared. So I've got it filtered on reach for the last year, because the most underperforming post, the bottom here, is one I did back in 2020. So this shot here of the waterfall, it's a decent shot. It's maybe composition wise not the best, but if I maybe had a bit more of a turn to the left and a bit more of the waterfall, less of this grassy moss, but it's not the worst shot in the world. But looking at the insights, you can see it did not perform well at all. So 148 likes, 3 comments, 4 saves, and just a reach of 601. And what I've said all along on this channel is I'm not a big Instagram page. I've never said that I am. But even for myself, this isn't not a very good performing post. So of the 601 reach, only 65 of them were through the hashtags. So let's have a look at what hashtags that I used. So let's go down. So when I post my images to Instagram, I do 5 dots and then all the hashtags in the comments, just to kind of collapse that comment down. So what Instagram does is it collapses it and just makes it nice and neat and tidy. So as you can see here, I can see about 5 hashtags that I should not be using. So first off, at the very bottom, folk green, 2.2 million posts. By posting to this hashtag with 2.2 million posts, my post is going to go up onto that hashtag and disappear very quickly. Same with, let's have a look, photo of the day. This is a big no-no. 878 million posts. So as soon as I've hit that post button onto my feed, my image just disappears from this hashtag straight away. There's too many images going through that to make any kind of impact. Let's have a look here. Moodygrams is another one. There's some amazing images on Moodygrams hashtag, but for a small page like myself on Instagram, it's not going to do very well at all. So yeah, 36.8 million people or 36.8 million posts, on that hashtag. I'm not going to be seen, and that is a reason why my images, well, this image in particular, didn't perform very well, is that the hashtags that I used were way too big. Landscape photography, another one. 46.5 million posts. It's just not going to do anything on these hashtags. So that is just one example of maybe why these images didn't do very well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a couple of recent posts that I've put onto my feed where I've changed the hashtags that I actually use. So what I've done is I've gone for much smaller ones with less posts so I can rank higher on them. So again, I'm going to screen record so you can see what I see. So we're going to go to the top of this filter now and look at a couple from the last 30 days so you can see some of the effects of doing a bit of hashtag analysis. So this image here from the Clown version over Ulverston performed really well. So 426 likes, 44 comments and 6 saves, which is decent for a page like myself. So just over 2,000 reach, and of that 1,500 then were through the hashtags. So straight away, the changes that I've made have made a difference. So let's have a look at the hashtags that I use and what I got rid of. So let's go down to my comment, there we go. So as you can see, I've got rid of the hashtag landscape photography, hashtag photography, all them ridiculous numbered hashtags with hundreds of millions of posts, and I've gone for more specific ones that are applicable to my page. So for example, hashtag Scenic Britain, 473,000. Even though that is still a big hashtag, I've got a much better chance of ranking higher in that and getting a bit of traction with my image. So another one is Landscapes of Britain, which has got 61,000 posts. Much better chance of getting higher ranking in this hashtag than hashtag photography, which had, 500-600 million. So next up is a shot that I took on a walk up Waller Crag pre-lockdown. I managed to get some walks in before all this happened, which is nice. So looking at the insights on this one, we got 364 likes, 16 comments, 8 saves, with again just over 2,000 reach, and of that again 1,400 were through the hashtags. Performance like that is pretty decent for myself. I'm quite happy with that. So looking at the hashtags that I used, so again, got rid of them big hashtags. We don't see hashtag photography or hashtag landscape photography. What an idiot, I still can't believe I did that. What an idiot. Anyway, so yeah, what I've done is I've kept the smaller ones and just keep mixing it up a little bit. So I've got a new one there, Earth Outdoors 10K, 180,000 posts. Genuine Britain, 231,000 posts. Hike Britain, 30,000 posts. So again, for a page like myself, using these smaller niched hashtags will definitely help moving forward to get my posts in front of people so they can engage with it. That's the aim of the game really. I'm not really bothered about, I'm never going to be 100,000 follower page or that kind of thing. I just want people to see my work and say, I like that, I don't like it, and here's why I don't like it. So then I can improve my photography, or if I post a video or a reel to my Instagram page, I can get some feedback on that and say, and people can say what they like or don't like about it. I can take that constructive criticism and look to improve moving forward. That's the whole aim of the game. I'm not just chasing follows, I'm not chasing likes. I just want to produce decent work and improve and keep doing that over a period of time, which eventually will lead to a whole body of work that I can put out to people. And that's, like I say, that's the aim of the game. It's not just to chase people for follows and chasing likes and saves, that kind of thing. So you can see what I've done and how I've changed the way I post and the hashtags that I use. But how did I get to this point? So what's probably happened is I might have used the set of hashtags that had the landscape photography, the photo of the day hashtag in them, and it might have performed okay on a previous post. I don't know which one. And what I've done is I've kept using them hashtags again and again and again, and obviously for whatever reason the performance just got worse and worse and worse. So the biggest thing that I want to get across today is to always keep on top of the hashtags. With the way that the algorithm works on Instagram, it's very difficult to get your work out to all your followers, never mind people who don't follow you, who might be interested in following your work from that point onwards. So the biggest thing is to keep on top of the hashtags. If you are a smaller feed like myself, use smaller hashtags so you have a better chance of ranking in them. And if you're not sure on which hashtags to use, what you can do is you can go on search either through the app on your phone or on the desktop, search for a hashtag, say hashtag landscape photography, and it'll tell you how many posts are associated to that hashtag. So then you can see, hashtag landscape photography has got 500 million posts, for example. I'm going to avoid that one and I'm going to choose a different one that's got a much less amount of kind of competition almost. So then you've got a better chance of ranking on that hashtag. And then once you've chosen them smaller hashtags that are applicable to your post, so if you're a landscape photographer like myself, you want landscape photography specific hashtags. So save them in your notes so you can copy and paste into your post each time and away you go. But don't do what I did, and I think it's because I got complacent. I didn't keep updating it, and that's the reason why my reach for a few weeks and a few posts was really low. So keep on top of it. Make sure you're posting hashtags that are specific and are relevant to your images. So that'll give you a better chance for your posts to get out there for people to see them and interact with them and engage with them. If you found this video helpful, if you hit that like button, that'd be great. And if you want to keep up to date with future videos and we're posting to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, you know the drill by now. And if anyone else has had similar experience with reduced reach on Instagram and you've tried mixing up your hashtags like I've done, let me know in the comments below the effect, if it's worked or if it hasn't worked. I'm really interested to see if mine's just a fluke that I've had suddenly a big increase in engagement. It'd be interesting to see what other people have found doing this by reducing the amount of massive hashtags you use and going a bit more niche with less posts to kind of compete with. Be interesting to see the results. So yeah, do let me know in the comments below kind of the effect of doing this, and I'll see you in the next one.